Hello. Going early today. Actually, I just can't find the cover to my camera. Can you hear music, Todd? Hey, Jeff, what's going on? Cool. If I find the camera cover, I'm going to go black for a minute. So, till it's time to start. So, if I go black, it's not anything wrong. Hello, Mark. Cool. Glad this sounds good. I didn't find the regular cover, but I'm going to go black for a second. Oh, maybe not. Oh well, can't find the case. So you got me for 10 more minutes. Little. I can't believe I lost that little cover. No, I didn't. I found it. All right. Bye, y'all. See you in a minute. Hello, everybody. Thanks for me. Again, apologize for the solo show, but Mr. John came down with the coof. Yeah, he is sick, and him and Brooke both got it, and they didn't. Sorry, I turned that off. They didn't feel like it was time yet, which I understand. I haven't had it, and I don't want it, so I'm not going to chance it and go over to his house. And I know all the CDC guidelines and stuff has been lifted, but I'm not even going to take the chance. So let me put some music on real quick. I hope everybody can hear that okay. I got some new stuff and just trying it out. We're going to use this at John's house too. So it's, I'm kind of used to going solo now. This is 5 weeks in a row. So we'll get some swamp muscle playing. All right, let's see who we got in the house tonight. Thank you again for joining us or joining me. We got 20 in the house. Let's see here. Start up top. Little Piper Todd. What's going on, Todd? How you doing, sir? Thanks for joining us. Mr. Jeff, the Ohio Sweet Muffins Mafia Piper's in the house. What's going on, Jeff? 907 Piper's in the house. What's going on, 907? And I know I got your name last week, and it's going to take me a while to remember it. Mark from Tobacco Pipes International's in the house. What's going on, Mark? There's the East Coast Wrench, Patrick. What's going on, Patrick? Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your service to the show. Mr. Jeremy Larson's in the house. What's up, Jeremy? Luke, the Cincinnati Piper's in the house. What's going on, Luke? Piper on the 45 is here. What's up, Piper on the 45? Let's see. Mr. Russell, Steve Russell's in the house. What's going on, Steve? Thanks for joining me. Philip Rivara, pipe maker extraordinaire, is in the house. What's going on, Philip? There's Mr. Scripto. Some YTPC highfalutin people right there with Phil and Mr. Scripto. Yeah, the music I was playing was some like Scandinavian folk music. Well, there's Mr. Paul Ludwikowski from Milwaukee Way. What's going on, Paul? How you doing, sir? Let's see. I got it. There's Glenn, our wrench down under. What's up, Glenn? How you doing, sir? Mr. Cliff Higgins in the house. Yeah, Cliff, I don't want that stuff either, buddy. There's Cole. What's going on, Cole? Big Country Briar's in the house. How you doing, sir? Mr. Hardcrackers, Ron is in the house. What's up, buddy? Mr. Sorigliano's in the house. What's going on? Andrew, you doing okay, sir? There's Odie, my man. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining me. Gamecock Piper Mike's in the house. What's up, Mike? There's Steve and Miss Kathy. How you doing, guys? From Oklahoma. I think that is everyone. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. I'm looking through here real quick. I don't see anybody that I missed so far. I think I got them all. I think that's it. Only 5 thumbs up. Come on, guys. The Columbus show is getting closer and closer. I think it starts, in 2 or 3 days? Isn't it this weekend? Yeah, we're going to have some fun. You guys that are YTPC guys, there's Athletics 510. What's going on, man? And I'm sorry, I forgot your name too. I'm terrible with that. It takes me a couple of weeks to get it, and I apologize. But thanks for joining us again, sir. All right. 24 in the house. All right. There's Mark. Mr. Portsmouth Piper's in the house. What's going on, Mark? Lid closed. Randy, that's right. Sorry, Randy. I promise I remember it after about a week, about 2 weeks. All right. First pipe of the night is going to be this Peterson. Oh, this Peterson. It's not a Dracula pipe. They call this one just a Halloween pipe. Little Army Mount pipe with a P-lip. Kind of a cool smoker. I don't know what shape that is, and I forgot to look before I loaded it up. 842 maybe. I can't see it real well. But anyway, give me just a second. I'm gonna light her up. Any of you guys lurking out there that hadn't said anything in the chat, welcome in. I appreciate you. Got the blue matches again from Mr. Briar Blues himself, the King of the North. I think I've worn out this light strip on the side. There we go. Hope everybody's doing well. For those of you who just joined us, John is not here tonight. I'm solo again because he's got the plague. When he came back from his vacation, he was not feeling too hot and tested positive. And he last tested positive, I think, Monday. But we didn't want to chance it. He's still kind of in the doldrums and not feeling too great. Got that COVID fatigue. So hey, it's Desert Pine Piper Jim. What is going on, sir? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Oh, in the pipe, my first of the night is Moon Trance. A nice little aromatic. So start the day off with a little aromatic. Did Boris come in? I didn't see him. Y'all were talking quick. I started jumping real fast. There's Boris. What's going on, Boris? Thanks for joining me, man. So, hope everybody had a good week. This week has been busy at work. It's been kind of crazy, but it's been all right, though. Not too bad. I'm going to ask y'all a few times, is my mic too loud enough, just right, too soft? Because I just want to make sure I get this settings on this little board that I've got here. I got a little mixing board. It's right there. Right next to me. Cool. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. The other Mark, appreciate that. Just let me know if it starts getting a little low or too loud or something. If you need to turn the music up or need to turn it down, I can do so. $28 in the house, but only 12 thumbs up. Man, y'all must not like us very much. Drinking the agua tonight again because it's healthy. Hello, Hillbilly Piper. How you doing, sir? Donnie. I have to wait till somebody says your name. I promise one of these days, Donnie, I will remember that. I need to write them all down, but I don't have my clipboard. Yes, he did, Mark. He did get it, and we're trying to figure out how we are gonna do some kind of giveaway at some point. So yes, but he did get it. He did tell me he got it. So thank you for that. Yeah, I heard that Chad's got some eye issues going. That's not fun. There's nothing worse than eye issues. You know what's weird though is that normally I have music playing in my room here with the microphone on it and everything else. Tonight, it's going through the board, so I can't hear it, and I'm not going to wear headphones. I don't want to wear headphones. I think that's not a good look. But so it's just quiet in here. It's kind of a weird change. But we'll make through it. I've got some headphones right over here that I could put on, but I don't want to put those on. That looks dumb. And if I did, I could hear the music and I could hear everything else. I could hear myself talk, see how loud I was and everything else, but I'm just not going to do that. Hello, Codger Jim. Thanks for joining us tonight, sir. Patrick, no, I can't because it only takes the big microphone jack is the big like SLR or whatever those big jacks are. The headphone. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the microphone. The headphone jacks are this size, the 3/4 inch size or whatever. So all my headphones are small kind, except for one pair, and they're big, over the ear kind, and I don't want to put those on. That's right. I like it old school feel. Tell you what, the weather here is perfect. I mean, it is nice. I just came back from outside just about 7 o'clock before the show started, before I started getting everything going. And man, the humidity's low, nice and clear outside. And you can see it a little bit out there. You can tell it's starting to get late in the year, late in the summer, though, because the sun's going down a lot earlier, which I don't care for. But they say the humidity is supposed to pick up later towards the end of the week. But we've had a hot one this summer, so I'm not complaining about the cool weather. Yeah, Cliff, I hope you're getting better, man. But I haven't had it. I think if I did, well, I might have had it real early because I did lose my sense of smell and taste back when all this stuff first started a couple of years ago. But I didn't feel bad at all, and it came back in a couple of weeks. So that was the only thing that changed. I didn't have a fever. I didn't feel bad or anything like that. Now everybody that's got it feels like they got the flu real bad. So I feel for that because the flu sucks. I had that one time really good. Yeah, Patrick, it's in the low 70s here now. It and now that the sun's gone down, it might be in the high 60s by now, but it was awesome. I took the dog out with me while I was on the deck, and he was wanting to go out there and play. It's like, no, I got to come back in. Sorry. Steve, how'd the rest of your weekend go? How'd your powwow go on Saturday? I talked to y'all and y'all's live Saturday morning. Y'all were headed to that. You ain't kidding, Mike. This is perfect weather, man. I would take low to mid 70s and no humidity every day of the year, like San Diego. Cool. Glad you had fun. I watched your videos on that thing. That's pretty cool looking. But Steve, I didn't see you dancing in any of those videos unless I missed it. Unless I missed one. The country gentleman's in the house. What's going on, country gentleman? How are you, sir? You've got 32 in the house. All right. 19 thumbs up. You don't mind, mash that thumbs up button. Give YouTube something to put on our stats. Does. I like this P lip. I think that's cool how it does. But man, the button on this thing's weird. The way I like to hold my pipe in my mouth, it's at an odd spot. I have to hold this pipe. I can't really clench it too well. Right here, got it clenched now. I feel like I'm gonna drop it. So I've been watching the Little League World Series. That is thanks, Jim. Appreciate that, Jim. That's another one of my guilty pleasures is watching that thing. Hey, there's also a team from there's also a team from Nashville in it. So yeah, I saw that. I didn't see they were rained out. I turned it over there because they were playing, but they had some other stuff on because they were in a weather delay. I started doing some other stuff. I guess it came back on and they won. I saw that they were winning. They showed the score that they were winning, but I didn't get to watch any of it. But yeah, Glenn, I don't have that special snaggle too. But it is fun to watch. Now, Australia was playing. I think they're still playing right now. I think they're playing the Canadian team on the international side. And I think if I saw it right before I came in the room, yeah, there's a lot of mullets going on. That style's coming back. But I'm proud to say I lived through the original mullet phase. Unfortunately, I couldn't have a mullet because my school wouldn't let me. I went to a private school and we had to have our hair above our collars. Which one is what? Oh, Billy, the oh, this one is a. I tried to see it earlier, but I can't really see it. $642. This the lighting in here is a little large. Maybe a 942, 642, 942, something like that. B42. Okay. I'll take your word. Like I said, I can't really see it. I'm trying to see it into the glare. Yeah, I think that is a B. That's right. Kentucky Waterfall. Mississippi Mud Flat. I don't know the numbers on the Peterson shapes as well as I do the Savinelli shapes. All right, I'm going to close my window blinds here. My neighbors already think I'm a weirdo. I don't want to give them any more ammo. But I didn't see I can't remember, is the Columbus show this weekend? Did I get that right, or is it next weekend? This weekend. All right. Now, Scripto, you're going, right? I know Odie's going. I would have liked to have gone. But going to the Vegas shows kind of took all my. Glenn, there's not. If he doesn't play it, it's because he doesn't want to play it. But if there's an instrument that he wants to play, he will find one, buy it, and learn it. If he doesn't know, or man is a savant. He's a musical savant. He bought a Cajun accordion, and I was laughing at him like, yeah, you don't have to damn play it. Why are you buying one of those? 2 weeks later, it's like he grew up playing one. his studio is cool. He's got all kinds. He's got keyboards and he's got the drums, electric drums. He had a set of real drums, but I think he took those down. He's got all kinds of guitars, synthesizers. All right, Mark. It's one of those Roadcaster Pros. What it is? Just a little bitty board. It's not anything special, but we wanted it to where we could play music through it. So, yeah, I did, Andrew. That was awesome. Sorry, Boris. I know there was some weird calls in that game and everything else, but that referee wasn't the best. But it'll come back around. I was talking tonight during the game about the midway through, about a little bit past halftime, and it was kind of a boring game to me. Tottenham wasn't moving the ball. There wasn't a lot of scoring chances. Then all of a sudden, it opened up, and it got fun. And then the two coaches got into it. I love that. School of Rock, yeah. He can play guitar. I mean, he plays upright bass. He plays bass guitar. But you name it, you put it in front of him. If he doesn't know how to play or never played it before, he will learn it quick. That damn night. Smoke all your cigarettes and won't even say thanks. Yeah, it was. He got in trouble. He's going to get in trouble. They both got red cards, so they're both going to be out for a game. But I think he's going to get additional stuff for all the stuff he said about the referees. I know he's upset and everything else, and they probably did. They did play a better game overall, and should have won that game. But I mean, it happens to every team in the league at least once a year. But I like Conte, Tottenham's coach. I think if those two fall, I think I'll put my money on Conte because Tuchel, I don't know how you pronounce his name. He's a little thin guy. He's a little bitty. He's a beanpole. I don't know if he would be. He looks like the kind of guy that would stand behind people. Hello, Zippo. Yeah, he did. He changed formations on them. When they put Richarlison in, that's when they started moving the ball. I think it's going to be a fun year. Manchester United is right now. They're going to get relegated. That would be so freaking awesome if they did. But Liverpool's drawn twice, and man, I mean, City's up there. That's who everybody's fighting for second, pretty much. But Forest won. I watched that Nottingham Forest game. That was awesome. That was so cool, man. They got lucky. There were times that I can't remember who they played now. All of a sudden, but there was a couple of shots that should have gone in the goal that hit the crossbar and just went. I mean, just it went straight down. Oh God, here we go. Chelsea got screwed. You know what I say to that night? That's the first time I could use it. Yeah. Boris, he should cut his hair. That's all I got to say about that. You don't want to get pulled. Don't get your hair pulled. Cut your damn hair. In the NFL, they can pull hair. You can make a tackle by somebody's hair that's hanging out. That was The Price is Right, Glenn. Yes, sir, Mike. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it. What is it? 2 more weeks until we got a. Well, I think there might be one next week, but nobody big. I can't wait. Yeah, not you and Boris go over and cry. Y'all can chat with yourselves. I'm just kidding. Y'all get some calls this. Oh, geez. It's Dave, everybody. Wow. It's the curmudgeon Piper. Dougie. Dougie Fresh is in the house. Now I gotta. Oh, wrong one. There he is. Got to put him on the wall since he's in the house. Mike hadn't said anything. If he's here, he hasn't spoken. Until he speaks, I'm not going to hawk his website. He really is. Odie. He really is the. Doug is still the funniest man in the YTPC. Even though we got the award, we didn't. Yeah, it's the arsehole. Dave. All right. It's about that time, folks. Be listening for the tone. Here we go. Hello, Matthew, our Northeast Nashville brother. What's going on, buddy? We've got 37 in the house, so we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of. Yeah, you heard it. Means bowl call time, folks. Tell me what you're smoking and what you're smoking it in. Wow, Zippo's quick. C&D exclusive and a J Mouton Bulldog. Zippo, you got everybody. You beat everybody to the punch. That's all I could find on. I forgot about it, Scripto, and that's the only bail I could find in like 2 minutes. Paul the Piper's in the house. What's going on, Paul? Our ranch across the pond. Andrews Rigliano has got 8 steak burley and a Briarworks Lavat. Miss Kathy and Steve are not smoking tonight. Mike Gamecock Piper's got Escudo and a Sav 673. Jeremy Larson's got F&K Cigar, Sterling Balkan 759, and a Moonshine Pipes Cannonball. 907's got G.H. Brown Twist Sliced and Bones Seafarer. Knight's smoking some Hamburger Helper. Scripto's got Ready Rubbed and a Cheriton. Curmudgeon's got Briarworks Cherry Cobbler and a Medico Mastercraft. That means he's inside. Must be raining. Steve Russell's got Salty Dog and a Stanwell Horn. Nice. Mark from Tobacco Pipes International. It's my Stephen Skip Cane Devil Ants with some 8-state burley. Glenn's smoking a Siggy. Odie's smoking some Bold Kentucky and a Tim West Baby. Boris says John. Patrick's got Haunted Bookshop and a Roma Lucite 673. Hillbilly Piper's got Bookshop and a Gentleman Cobb. Scripto says hi night. Mike says Jeremy, hi you sir. Dave's got Virginia Slices and a Bing. The Country Gentleman's not smoking. Desert Pines smoking a Camel cigarette while hanging with Carrot Top and a High Life on the side. Nice. It is Vegas. Carrot Top's he's all ripped. I think he's got tattooed eyeliner too. Every time you see him, he's got eyeliner on. He wants to smoke your cigarettes, Jim. Like where your kids go to school. Derek Carr. Ron Harcrackers is loading the dishwasher. That's exactly right, Scripto. Vegas Camels are just a little bit better. Todd has got some smoking some Grizzly Wintergreen or dipping some Grizzly Wintergreen. They're both at Georgia. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm just kidding. Good school. I just don't like their sports team. Qdoba steak fajita burrito bowl in my belly. Nice. I went and got a Jersey Mike's giant sandwich today for lunch. I ate half of it for lunch. I'm going to eat the other half after the show. Had Mexican on Sunday night. He can say that he's a wrench. He can't kick himself out. This is a soft R show. I had Chinese last night, Doug. If you can call it Chinese. I know if Mike's on here, it'll make him mad. I had, I don't know, some Americanized Chinese, what he always calls it. Sesame chicken. And I usually get regular rice, like white rice, but they were out, so I had to get fried rice, which I'm not a fan. I mean, it's okay. Theirs isn't that great. But they do have good egg rolls. Place I went. Oh, Glenn, I'm going to buy some Camel Nons filtered for the show for Vegas. So we can share those. Sorry, I'm talking to someone on text. Camel non-filters are good. um, it's hard to find Pale Male, Pall Mall, however you pronounce that. Hard to find those, but you can find Camel non-filters here all over the place. Well, except markets. They don't sell them in convenience stores, but they sell them like in tobacco stores and things. Thanks, Jim. Jim, do you recognize this song? It is. It is the Desert Pine Jam. You are correct, sir. I haven't. I don't think I've ever had a Lucky Strike. I did. Maybe I think at one point they sold cigarettes with filters on them. And maybe I had one of those. It wasn't anything special, so I didn't buy them anymore. I've never had a Lucky Strike non-filter. Yeah, Knight, go ahead and do what you said you were going to do. Hey, it's Charlie. What's going on, Charlie? It's Matt Glumchum. What's going on, Matt? Thanks for joining us, man. Patrick, I wish I'd never smoked cigarettes. Once they're hard to quit, bud. I quit a couple of times for a long time and then started back. I've quit 1,000 times for like a week. That's right. Yeah, Jeremy, I used to dip too. Um, that's what I would do when I quit smoking. I would start dipping, like it was like that was any better. And I didn't have as hard a time doing that because when I was you're dipping, you have to have a bottle and everything else, and I didn't like you can't do it everywhere. Like cigarette, you can just throw it in the ashtray and done. Kind of tobacco I never really got into and never could do was chew. I never could. I tried chewing tobacco twice. Got sick the first time. I was little, and then the second time I tried some Levi Garrett, and I held it. I mean, sick off of it or anything. I just didn't. I was like, not for me. tasted okay. I just didn't like the whole. I don't know. I didn't take to it like I did with dip. I was a Kodiak man. I dip. The only bear you'll ever pinch. By God. See you, Steve and Miss Kathy. Sorry you feel bad, Steve. I hope you get to feeling better, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. I will talk to you guys soon, hopefully. Hey. Yes, Mike, they do still make Hawken. It's funny. That's what I started. That's what everybody when I was growing up started on. I actually did. We did that in school because it was so like candy. I could swallow it. I didn't have to spit. Oh, that's what was funny. When the first time I chewed, there was a coupon in the Sunday paper for a free pouch of Workhorse. I think I was 11, 12. I think one of those somewhere in there, 11 or 12. And my buddy saw that same coupon. So we cut him out, took him up to the Walgreens up in the mall. And damn if the world didn't give them to us. Gave us each a pouch of Workhorse. You didn't have to buy nothing. You just got a free pouch. I love snuff. That's one thing I'm missing about not being at John's every week. I'm missing my nasal snuff hit. And so yeah, and so I was 11 or 12 years old the first time I tried chew. I really didn't know what I was doing. That's why I got sick. It was funny. We were sitting there on the railroad tracks behind the house, and we thought we were cool. We put a big old chaw in, didn't know what the hell to do. Next thing I know, my stomach started flopping around. I started getting green around the gills, and up it came. Applejack. I've heard of that, but I don't think I've never tried it. No. Is that where they sell it, Glenn? Is that where you can buy it? Because that's what I need. I need to buy me some. Ooh, Old Mule. That just sounds like it's rough. Yeah, a buddy of mine that I played golf with, that I graduated high school with, he chewed Red Man Golden Blend for years. But still does it every now and again, but he dips Skull now. Oh, Hawking. That's funny. That green can. See, I'd get if where I went to school, even high school, where I went to school, if they caught you dipping, I could be in my own damn yard, and they could catch me like a teacher would drive by or something. If they saw me dipping, I could get kicked out of school. So we had to really be careful with it. I mean and if you had one of those rings in your back pocket in your jeans, they'd send your butt home. change. You had plenty of guys that happened to. Red Man Copenhagen. The hell is that, Todd? Is that chew or dip? Oh, I know. Scripto, I got friends of mine in their high school, they had smoke breaks. Like when we were, like, most of those guys were a year older than me. They went to school here in our hometown. And yeah, they had 2 smoke breaks in a day. I was like, wait, they literally, and that's what they called them. I mean, that's what they were called, smoke breaks. They weren't just like breaks. Like 2 15-minute breaks where everybody go out there and smoke. I was like, are you kidding me? Hell, if I had got caught with a pack of cigarettes in my pocket, they'd kick me out of school. Y'all got free reign. Cannonball plug. That sounds like another strong one. Same school, Cole, I was talking about where they had the smoke breaks. It was where it was kind of the rural area back then, back in the 80s, early and mid 80s. And that's where all the farms were, and that's where all the kids of the farmers went to school. And you'd go there in the parking lot and you'd see shotguns and rifles in the backs of pickup trucks and stuff on the racks back then. It was there was 2 high schools in town. There was the city school and the country school. What's up, Ganj? What's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining us, man. It's just me still, Ganj. John's got the crud. He got the coof. So I didn't want to catch it, so I'm staying at home doing the show. Skull WG threw up on the bus to school. Oh, wintergreen, yeah. Yeah, John, that's what everybody's saying. John said he hadn't had a lot of symptoms, but he just feels bad, just tired and everything else. So, and he doesn't know if he's over it or not. Yeah, I missed out, Jeremy. I went going to that private school. We just had pot. Not it's. I mean, everybody at school had it. They didn't smoke it at school, but good lord, all you had to do. I mean, everybody had it. It was crazy. All you had to do is say like, "Hey, you got a joint? Yeah, meet me after school." Attaboy, Paul. I thought that was cool. Gee, can you imagine trying to go to a school now with a rifle or a shotgun in the back of your truck, in a rack? You'd, you'd be labeled a terrorist. Please leave your guns in the cars. Back then, though, nobody was gonna. There was never gonna be a gunfight breakout. Nice. Uh oh, folks. Well, hello, Mr. Knight. Hold on. I got to put my headphones on for this. How you doing?
Me and Rudy are just sitting here watching the live stream.
Can you hear yourself on the live stream, or I need to turn you up? Can everybody hear John?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I'm trying to see if I can hear you on the live stream. I have to turn the live stream down, or there's an echo.
Yeah, please do. All right. Keep talking. This is a first, folks. We're trying this. Since John's at home, we're trying the phone call through our board here.
What you'll have to do is you'll have to turn the phone, the one that's got the phone, you'll have to turn it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You're on the Bluetooth. There we go. Much better, everybody said. All right. So this is kind of cool. Paul, that's when I graduated, is 87. Odessa, you went to Permian?
He went to Permian.
Paul Ludwikowski graduated in 87 from Odessa.
He hang out with Booby Miles.
Friday Night Lights, baby. All right. Odie said turn it down. Scripto says it sounds good. I'm turn it down just a touch. Everybody's saying hi to you.
Hello, everybody.
Turn up my mic, Willie. All right. Let's see. I can do that. Is that better now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
All right. That's what Permian. He did go to Permian. Nice. That's a lot loud, Scripto. Is it me, Scripto, or is it John that's loud?
Hey, Ma, will you turn that TV off?
Yeah, Booby was that was like 89. The Friday Night Lights thing. Just John is loud. Okay. This is kind of cool. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We have to wear headphones if we do that because it's the only way I can hear you. But I can do this. Everybody, it's John Knight.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Not deserved. I heard that through the phone. That was funny.
That's kind of cool. Did you hear the Price is Right thing? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a dumb sounding bell, but I forgot all about it. And I was like 5 minutes away from it, getting everything started. Like, oh crap.
Yeah, that bell was kind of weak.
It was. But I mean, I just picked them. There was like 3 on the page, and I picked the best one of the 3. What kind of hamburger helper did you have?
It's called beef pasta.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like stroganoff, almost.
Yeah, a little bit. We actually went out today for the first time in a few days and spread COVID through the Thai restaurant. Brooke's like 2 days behind me as far as the COVID calendar goes.
Unclean.
Yeah. But no, we weren't near anybody, but it was felt kind of weird to be out. This sort of puts you in a daze.
Yeah. Hey, Mike's asking if we have a 1-900 number, and Jim is right. We only have an OnlyFans page, so I'll give everybody our address to the OnlyFans. It's only $4.99 a month if you do it monthly. Or it's $49.99 if you do it for a whole year. So you save like $10 if you do it.
And that's where people call in.
No, it's our adult content.
Oh, the adult page. Yeah. So there's Briar Blues. I didn't know he was on there.
I know. The King of the North finally shows up.
King of the North.
You can talk and talk to everybody out there.
He's probably already in Vegas in his room, setting everything up. I still need to get my plane tickets.
Yeah, you do.
I have to call them because I got plane credits. You never can. They don't make that easy for you to use those.
Of course not. They don't want you to use them.
Let's see. I see where Glenn says, Willie, I need Knight to do my message bank greeting.
I don't know what that means, Glenn.
What the hell's a message bank?
You talking about a voicemail thing?
Yeah, that's what they call voicemail in Australia.
Answer machine. Message bank. Please make a deposit into the message bank.
Yeah, I'd love to, Glenn. I'm just going to have to figure out the currency exchange between here and there.
The funniest, I used to get so pissed off at your voicemail on your cell phone because you just go like, hello.
I think I changed that.
And then you've changed it now, but I just start rambling on talking and you'd be like, I'm not here right now. You asshole.
The Edward Jones guy used to say, you get there.
Smoking cardboard. That's funny though.
Let's see. Glenn says, I need a grumpy ass Knight to do it. That shouldn't be a stretch.
You don't sound bad.
No, I feel better today. It's gradually, it gets better, then you'll start feeling like crap again. It gets better and start feeling like crap.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm fine. I'm ready for it to get back to normal. I start working on some music, thinking that make me feel better. Still haven't smoked a pipe yet because I just don't want to waste the experience.
What do you mean waste the experience?
So just wait for Jim to mail me some cigarettes.
He mailed me some.
Did
he? Yeah. Camel Blues, though. I was mad. I thought he was going to give me some non-filters, but he gave me some Camel Blues.
Well, I went somewhere not too long ago and they had the non-filter Lucky Strikes.
I've never had those.
I didn't get them, but
you should have. Glenn says you need to smoke some Captain Black Grape now. You won't be able to taste it.
No. I can still taste the smell. I never lost that. You know how when I do the snuff, I sneeze?
Uh-huh.
Y'all see me doing a COVID test.
Do it double trouble and put some snuff on the Q-tip, then shove it up your nose.
Well, that's how it was when I did when I went to England, was coming back, you had to take the test to get back into the country.
Yeah.
And I'd just done some nasal snuff. She pulled that thing out and it was black.
She's like, damn, you're dead.
I'm fine.
You're not positive you're dead.
We're going to need you to leave now.
You're going to the cargo hold.
Oh.
Yep, Coley has the plague.
Do they still tickle your brain with the swab? Yep, if you do it correctly, you do. But I don't do it correctly.
Jeremy says at least it's it in China. The tests they were doing were rectal swabs. he did one of those on his own. He had a self-induced COVID test. This thing is kind of cool. Machine.
Oh yeah, I'm impressed with the machine.
I've got a case coming for it. Sometime I think they said between Friday and Monday from Amazon. Put all the mics and stuff in it. Oh, you need to start using your SM7B by Shure.
Why?
Because they said on all those videos I saw, they were either using a Rode mic, like this podcasting mic.
Yeah.
Everybody said that the best sounding mic through this thing is that Shure SM.
Well, they're the best sounding mics anyways. So
yeah. But I might have to get me one.
Oh, but the other mic I was using in that room's a Shure.
Yeah, that's
it's
what I'm using.
Acoustic guitar.
SM58. Little. Yeah.
Which one did it say to use?
The SM, that big fat round one you got.
Okay.
Squared off with, the squared off one. I think it's the
that's a good mic.
S7MB or SM7B. I can't remember.
Quincy Jones, that's the only mic he used. So all the Michael Jackson stuff that Quincy Jones produced.
Yeah.
He was singing through that mic.
Wow. All right, this pipe is done. How many little moon trance start off? Oh, damn it. What's Houston doing? Playing video games?
Oh yeah, he doesn't leave my chair. We got a lot of cleaning up to do. When I say we, me, there's like 50 Coke cans in there.
I swear that kid's gonna have kidney problems, man.
I don't know.
Every time all those videos, every time you saw him, he had a Coke in his hand. That's why his name's Coke 88. As Hank Hill says, it's video games. Go in there and play video games. You see where Tiger Woods is going to be on the new golf game cover? It's not EA Sports. It's the 2K still, but it's golf 2 or 2K something 2K23. But it's Tiger is on the cover.
Did you see where Patrick Reed is suing the Golf Channel for saying bad things about him?
That guy, I can't stand him.
I mean, what an idiot!
I don't like him anyway. I never have.
Nobody does.
Cheater for one thing. All right. Tugger Woods. Ganj coming up with the Tugger Woods. All right, let's see.
I probably drove close to where, I don't know if I drove close to where Ganj lives. I drove all the way through Nebraska. So, all the way from where it crosses over Wyoming to Nebraska City.
Nebraska City? Never heard of that.
Yeah, that's right on the border with Missouri and Iowa.
Missouri. Now it's time for the non-aromatic.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you.
What?
There's nothing
here.
Yeah, I need to do some work in here.
Do some work. What kind of work?
Music work.
What kind of stuff you working on?
I'm just doing some jams right now.
No new album?
I'm working on a new album.
Are you?
Yes, we already have the album art and the name.
Wow. Cool.
Yep.
Well, my next pipe is going to be, before you hang up, going to be the old everyday Savinelli pipe, daily smoker.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be with some Raja's Court.
Raja's Court.
Pretty good stuff. Virginia's, Orientals. Mark from TPI is asking, how do I find the song with the flute in it?
You can hear it on the my little out west series that Houston and I filmed. A couple of the first episodes, that's the opening song. When we're doing on our videos where we're doing the credits and like the drone shots and stuff, the flute in there is that flute. So you can hear it in there. It's got to go to the video.
All right. Hang on just a second before you hang up. Let me get this pipe going. Not bad. Swamp Virus. Glenn said your new album called.
Yeah, it won't be called the Swamp Virus, but you might catch the Swamp Virus. It's going to have a couple of old songs on it that Houston and I voted need to be on an album.
Ambush?
No.
Damn you. I can't get that on my iPad. I can't get that on my phone now because I have no way of playing a CD to rip it onto a phone.
I don't know. I might do a remake. You pretty much do whatever.
Just find your recording of it and just throw it on the album like a extra.
We'll see.
From Barbecue Johnson. Matter of fact, if you can see right behind me right there on that chair is a copy of Live from Nashville International.
Oh yeah.
So
all right,
man. Well, thanks for calling in. At least we know it works now.
We
can have other callers in, but but I will holler at you tomorrow at some point.
All right, buddy.
All right, man. See you, bud.
Bye.
Now the music's a little louder than phone calls, so I can turn it down real quick. Hello, Luke. Hey, y'all tell me if the if the music's, I can hear it through my headphones, but I can't hear. It's not that loud to me, but I don't want it to blow y'all out. Sound is fine. All right, cool. Yeah, I like this little machine. We're gonna have fun. We've got all the sound. We've got like 16 sound pads. For various things. Alright. Take these headphones off because I don't really need to hear anything anymore. Alright, there we go. Alright, Andrew. Have a good one, my friend. Thanks for joining us. I promise you, we'll be back. Just me and John will be back together soon. Say that every week, but Luke's got some Presbyterian Reformation in his LCS Briar. Very nice. I like me some Presbyterian. So that was cool. I'm glad this thing works with the phone and all. That's awesome to know. And we can actually have two people call in at a time. All we have to do is hook up two phones. Because if we do our podcast, we start High on Sports back, which we haven't decided fully or not if we're going to do that. Our third member of the podcast hasn't confirmed whether or not he really wants to do it. But if we do, we're going to use his board to do that as well. Because we're going to do a live stream / podcast. So it'll be live like this. People can chat with us and everything else. And then we're also going to record it at the same time and put it on podcasts. Google and Apple. I don't know. It'll be fun if we do it. It'll be fun if we don't. Ron's got Sir Walter Raleigh and a black bit Italian made pipe called At Ease. Peterson's sister and clone. Very nice. I've never had Sir Walter Raleigh regular. All mine. Only Sir Walter I've had is. All right, Piper on the 45. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Maybe I've had this Raja Sport before. I smoked it a couple of weeks ago. I've actually had maybe 2 bowls of it in between the last time I smoked it on the show and this time. I like it. Not bad. It's kind of it's a Virginia / Oriental. I don't have the 10 in here, but it's got a pretty good flavor to it. I don't know why I bought it. It's one of those just placing an order and just looking at different tobaccos I've never tried. Saw it. Oh, Virginia Oriental. I've never had that much. I kind of like the name. Did everybody done Chad's trivia? His newest one? I haven't yet. I'm gonna try to do it. Can't do it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow on my lunch break. It'll be a hard one because even Chad only got 6. All right, Scripto. Thanks, buddy. We will talk to you soon, my friend. Have a good night. All right, friend. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being the wrench for me. For us. And I'll talk to you soon as well. What's up, B-Dog? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us. Checkerberries. Never tried it. Does it have a flavor to it, Mike? Like menthol or anything? That's the only one. The one John's got I think it's got a menthol, a light menthol flavor or aroma. I guess they're not a flavor, but I like those. We got us some jam gummit. Doug on here, if he's still on. That's cool. Yeah, Jim, you know, it's just me. You're not going to miss anything. So I saw where my boy Fernando Tatis Jr. since last week has been suspended for 80 games, which is the rest of the season, for a banned substance, performance enhancing substance. I swear, you're making that much money, you got to know what you're putting in your body. was kind of an experiment, Jim. We were trying to see if this board worked with the phone. So, see you, Luke. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Well, looky there, Martin, Mr. Over a Pipe himself. What's going on? Must be putting kids to school. Yeah, it was an accident, exactly. I mean, why? If you're gonna take something, look at the damn label. That's stupid. Why would he do that? Yeah, we do. Martin, I got us a new toy. We're playing with a. I don't know if we got a mixing board right here. I don't know if it's. It is called. No, Jim, it's not Lucky Brand. It's called Black Clover, and that's their motto. Live lucky. Kind of dirty, but that's the brand. My daughter got me this hat, and I've got two of them. She got me another one. Well, actually, she got me all three of them. I got one that's black with an orange clover. It's got a Tennessee tea on it. I've got another one that's gray with a black clover. But they make golf shirts and things. That's what they started out doing, making golf apparel. But man, I love these hats. They've got another one I like too. Their logo, their motto is "Live Lucky." So that's why I don't care for it under the bill because I can see it. I always think there's something on the bill. And it's a. I need to wash this thing. I don't wear white hats. It's dirty. It's loud. It's too loud for you. It's a Roadcaster Pro. Turn my mic up. You can take phone calls now too. What's going on, buddy? You can play the music now, Bart, through the board instead of having to try to mic it up or whatever. It's got sound pad to play sound effects. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called the Roadcaster Pro. Martin, has your daughter started school yet? My voice, is that too loud? Is that what's high? Mike, is that what's hot? Is my voice? And I don't mean hot. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Martin. They have one that's now. They have the Roadcaster Pro 2. That's a little hot, a little expensive. This one. It's got 8 channels on this thing. 4 mics, 2 phones, a computer. I got my phone. I got the music playing through my phone on Bluetooth. But no, that's fine. You didn't mess anything up. I want feedback because I since I can't hear myself, I can't hear what's going on. I have to rely on you guys to tell me if it's too loud or if it's too soft or whatever, so I can get the faders right and know what's going on. So turn up my mic a little bit, but I've got the music just on the third. All right, hang on. Now it's in between 2 and 3. I'll put it down to closer to 2. Turn up my mic a tad. All right. Yeah. See, when John called in, it was I had to change. Had it. You couldn't hear him that well with how I had it, so I had to turn him up and turn my mic down a little bit. But yeah, we're still. I mean, I just got this thing. It just got delivered today, and I've been playing with it. I've been watching videos on it since I ordered it, how to work it and everything else. It seems, I mean, it's pretty simple. I just plug it in my computer. It's basically plug and play. But works like a champ so far. Is that good? I can also turn it up on my phone. No, I got that right on there like that. Is that better? I do. I need a pencil, but I'm not going to touch it. So I can, wherever I've got colored pencil somewhere in this house, I think it's in my daughter's room, and I can mark it. Yeah, what I need is a balance. I'm about to achieve balance. Um, they made him quit saying that on those commercials too. Like the little sound pads, it came with these things right here, so you can the overlay where you can write on there what the sound is. I've actually got on my screen. There's an app, and it's got the sound pads, and they're all colored, color coded, and then but on the app, it actually says what they are. But I can get a white grease pencil and put them on there. I used to have one of those, and I don't know what I did with it. Voice mod, you lost me there. I'm not an audiophile. I'm still learning this stuff. Oh yeah, it does a ton of stuff. That's true. I've watched a whole bunch of videos. This thing makes it easy, man. We were looking for something, and I just happened to run across a video, scrolling through YouTube one day, and saw it. And it was only like a 6 or 7 minute video, so I watched it. I was like, "Dang, that's exactly what we need." So I looked up the price, and it's like, "Wow, that's not too expensive." It's only like, I got it off eBay actually. It was never been used, but it was an open box, and I got it for a pretty good price. But it's a good price because the new one's out. So I think this one's been out for about 3 years. The Rodecaster Pro 2 came out last year, and it's the expensive one. It just does a few extra things that this one doesn't do. Yeah, there was. I think Zoom makes one. I've got a little. Hold on, this thing's kind of cool. We were doing our podcast, and we were doing stuff like recording stuff out, and this thing's neat. But we were doing recording stuff out like in in crowds and stuff. This little Tascam recorder. I mean, you can do a whole podcast just through this thing. But we'd hook mics up to it, and you could do. I mean, we could do interviews on the street and everything else. It's a cool little device. It's really neat. I haven't used this thing in 2, 3 years. Well, 3 years now, sitting in its case. But it's like a studio in your pocket. Is that a studio in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? The N6, is that that's the Zoom one, right? Yeah, that's a good idea. Jim and Patrick, take it to Vegas. I didn't think about that. We could do some interviews. But I don't know how you. I mean, I don't know what you would do to. You wouldn't have any video to go with it. That's the thing. Yeah, I almost bought some of those, Martin. Those Rode lav mics. I've got some lav mics in my closet over here that we were trying to use on the show at John's house, and they just didn't work out. But they're cool. That the ones you're talking about are really cool. I love. I'm one of those geeks like that. I love stuff. I love all this. All this. I mean, I don't know. I guess you call it junk. Yeah. See, and we're gonna start using a better camera. I'm using this little. The camera I'm using is just a webcam that you put on your laptop. But John actually has a nice Sony camera that we're going to start using at his house for the show, and just we can hook it on this computer and record from that, kind of like a DSLR, mobile streaming tablet. Yeah, that's the thing, man. You get in some of that stuff, and it gets high dollar. So I try to do budget stuff. I like the Rode brand. I try to get brand name stuff because that's usually the best made stuff. At least brands that I've heard of. I mean, some of those microphones. I know you've got one. You've got a microphone that's a doozy. John's got those. He's got a lot of microphones because of all of his music stuff. I've got this little microphone I'm using here. It's just Audio Technica. I can't remember the number. 20 something. 2020. I think that's what it is. And then I've got a Shure, the SM58, one that he uses on stage. Then John's got the SM7B, I think it's called. Those are really nice mics, but man, those are $300 or $400, a couple $100 at least. But your camera is awesome on yours. Exactly right, Jim. Sorry, we geeked out there for a second. But I am that kind of guy. Once I get into something, man, I can't stop. I got all kinds of electronic crap that I don't need. I mean, you should see in my closet. I got drones. I got all kinds of crap. I mean, I could set up a whole studio right now. Cameras. I got this Canon video camera that I never use. Yeah, that's me. I get into a hobby and I can't quit buying crap for it. That's one of the reasons why I had to get rid of my Jeep, which I'm going to get another one, but you can't, once you get one, you can't stop buying stuff for it. I've always thought at John's house, instead of having mics in front of our face, we go with the boom mic. I think because he's got stands for those where you couldn't see them. I know some of those boom mics can get really expensive too. Mike, I've had 5 Jeeps. I love them. I can't. Damn it. I can't. I had all of them have been the 2-door variety, except for my last Jeep. It was a 4-door, and I don't need one of those anymore. So my next one, I'm going to get one here soon. Hopefully because I'm on a brand new one. Hopefully they'll drop in price a little bit, because it's actually cheaper to get a new one now than it is a used one. So I'm going to get a 2-door soft top, and oh yeah, I'm going to get mine's going to be manual transmission for sure, and those Commanders are cool. But I mean, it's just me and the dog, so I don't need all the space of the unlimited Jeep anymore. And so I'm gonna get one because I want to tow it behind the RV when I get that. And I love Jeeps. My first Jeep ever was an old CJ7, and it was a piece of crap. I mean, one of my dad's friends sold it to him for like $500. There was rust holes in the floorboard and everything else. Didn't have a top. Oh man, but it was the coolest thing. He had put some chrome rims on it, and of course, me being 16 years old, I thought that was the coolest thing. But it ran like shit, and finally, I drove it for the summer, and about the end of the summer, the transmission went out, and the guy said, like, he goes, it'll cost a couple $1,000, and Dad's like, I only paid $500 for the damn thing. He said, I'm not doing that. So I got my mom's Ford Tempo. Like, ooh, wow, thanks. All right, Martin, that sounds good. I'm thinking about coming September. Hold on. Maybe September the 10th. I think that's the game, the weekend that we play Pitt. I'm thinking about going down visiting my buddy. Then we were talking about it coming down there soon. I said, well, football season's almost here, so I'm going to wait. So I'll let you know. I didn't go down there for July 4th. Mike, my favorite Jeep I had was a 95. It was a 95. What was it called? Not a Sahara. Rio Grande version. It was kind of a tan. It had the square headlights. The only thing I didn't like about it, because I love the round headlights on Jeeps, but they made those for the old YJs. They made those for several years with the square headlights, but it had the old inline six engine in it. Last year they put that inline six in it like that. 5-speed. Dude, that thing would climb a freaking tree. I love that. And it would fly too. And I got it lifted. I put a 3-inch lift. Had just some cheap steel black rims on it, and some big BF Goodrich tires. Oh my gosh, it was a beast. And I got so mad because I started working the job I'm in now. And I had to wear nice clothes in the top. I mean, it didn't matter. The bolts over the top of the windshield had come loose. And so every time it rained, it came straight in. And man, I'd get soaked. My water just come right in on my lap and everything else. And I couldn't go to work like that. I didn't know how to fix it. I tried everything to get that. The screws had stripped out of the little rail that you put the top into. And I did everything. And of course, I didn't know you could buy another. Jeep actually sold a railing system that had new screws and stuff in it, but I didn't know that. I was doing all this homemade stuff trying to get it work, but it never did. And man, I'd get wet. I'd get so mad. It would just piss me off so bad that I couldn't. I'd go to work and my pants would be all wet and everything else. So I just got so frustrated. I traded it in for an Isuzu Trooper, which is a pretty cool car in itself. But I wish I would have kept that Jeep. I love that thing, man. I love the interior. Then had the dashboard just had all the gauges with its own little square on the dashboard. So cool. Then I had a couple cars. I got the Trooper, traded it in for a Nissan Maxima, traded that in for some. Oh, I traded the Maxima in for another Jeep. It is, Steve. That's exactly right. You know what Jeep stands for? Just empty every pocket. Because every time I got a new Jeep, I'd have to get new tires, new rims. I'd have to get seat covers. I had to get a lift. So they were fun, though. I actually used them for, we used to go not like really, really off-road. We go mudding. Where had a couple buddies I played softball with that had Jeeps and stuff or had 4-wheel drive pickup trucks, and we'd go and find where they had the best place to take the bug go mudding is where they cut the land down to build a new neighborhood. Before they cut the streets in or anything, they just cut all the trees down. You get a good hard rain, man, that place was like a bog. And we used to go and just get those things muddy. It was fun. That was a lot of fun. I never did much rock crawling. There's not anywhere to do a lot of rock crawling around here. There is if you go a few hours away from here, but I never did that. And we did. We'd go mudding a lot. It was fun. The good old days with Jeeps. And I always wanted to go to a Jeep rally, but I never did. There you go. See, that's the thing, though. A lot of guys will fix them up, put lifts on them and everything else, but then they'll sell them. Sweet. A 90 YJ. That's the square headlights. I had a 2000. The Jeep after the next Jeep after the YJ was a 2004 TJ. Then I had a 2010 Sahara Unlimited. I had that thing looking good too. I had cool black rims on it. It had a hard top on it though. I really didn't care for the hard top because I never took the damn thing off. Hell, I don't have my garage isn't. It's not made where I can hoist it, and to take that thing off, you have to have like 3 people to take the thing off, and I didn't have anywhere to put it. So I just kept the hard top on it the whole time. See, that's why I want a soft top because I like taking the. Nice, Mike. That's awesome right there, buddy. I love those rims. Is that black? Is that what color it is? Oh, dude, that is sweet. Yeah, I'm jealous now, Mike. It's a great picture. It was nice having a hard top because you can hear people talk and stuff inside. But I don't know. I like having the top down. I like going topless. That's a sight to see. You're welcome. Picture that tonight when you go to bed. Willie's going topless. There you go. '91s are cool. Like I said, now those YJs are cool. But back then, when they first went to the square headlights, everybody's like, "What? Really? That's not a Jeep." Jeeps have round headlights. Yeah, we're going streaking. Everybody go down to the quad. Does yours, Jim, have the 5.7 in it? I worked with a guy that had one of those. I don't know if his had the Hemi in it or not, but that thing's got a ton of headroom. It's a tall vehicle, and I liked it. I think it's cool. I think they're cool looking. Hey, good night, Charlie. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Sorry, it's kind of boring tonight. I'm not as I think this pipe's out. I can't get any draw off. Every time I get one draw off of it, it goes out. Yeah, I'm a Jeep guy. I just can't. I've got to have one. I've got a Ford Explorer now. It's nice. It rides well and everything else, but I just fell in love. I loved Jeeps when I was little. I'd love to find another CJ, but man, people want an arm and a leg for them. Even if they're just plain. I found a CJ5 that somebody had. And really wasn't anything special to it. And man, he was wanting it was like a 1974 or 75. if memory serves. But he wanted like $12,000-$13,000 for it. I was like, you freaking kidding me? I mean, used Jeeps right now are the most expensive thing on the earth. Well, used cars, period, are, but especially Jeeps. I mean, people are selling just plain Jane TJs, 2007s, 2008s for close to $20,000. That's not right. That's robbery. So, Odie, I'd love to hit White Castle, but we don't have those around here. There's the only White Castle we have in town's downtown Nashville. I'm not driving all the way out there just for some sliders. Or you can get them from the Kroger. You go to Kroger and get the frozen kind, which I've actually done before. They're not bad, but they don't have anything on them. They're just plain. And Crystal's is already closed here, so they close at 9. But I got a Jersey Mike sandwich waiting on me in the fridge. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night here in a few minutes because I am gonna go eat dinner, and I got to take the dog out. Oh, Crystal's is fine. Yeah, I like Crystal. I haven't had it in a while. I take that back. Well, let's see. This is the 5th week I've done the show. And a couple weeks before the last show John and I did, I stopped. The Crystal was open by his house. I think it's when we had the power out or something. And so I left early enough to where they were still open. I got a fuel for the ride home. But guys, like I said, Waffle House is good too, Ron. You're correct. Well, scattered, smothered, covered. Hash brown. I don't even have to use a menu. Crystal's is White Castle. It's just a Southern White Castle. It's little square burgers. Odie, it's basically it's the same thing. The only thing they don't do is they don't cook their onions. They just put raw onions on them, like McDonald's does. Stuff. You know how White Castle cooks their onions, but and they don't have crinkle fries like White Castle does. They just have regular old fries. But it's other than that, the burgers are pretty much the same. But yeah, it's the Southern version. It was actually founded in Chattanooga. All right, guys. I'm going to let y'all go. I appreciate it. I'm glad this new board worked out so we can get to keep the music playing and have our sound effects, and we can let's see which one I want to play. The sad trombone. But no, we'll John and I will definitely do it again when he doesn't have the coof. When he's over the plague, and I'll get back over there. So I appreciate everybody. Had fun tonight. We have fun every time. You guys, it's y'all's show, not mine. not ours. We just host it. But y'all have a good night. I'll talk to a lot of you guys soon on other live streams, other shows. So y'all have a good one, good week. Hope to see you next week. Hopefully we're back in John's house next week. And we'll talk to you soon, guys. Peace.